What's up, Famiglia? Yo, it's your boy Jay Peezy from the Good Pizza Podcast. Thanks for tuning back in. Good Pizza Podcast is all about our journey with the plant, the cannabis plant, where it's taking us to, how did our past intertwine, and where we going from here. So we invite y'all to smoke some good tree with us, talk good pizza, and vibe out. Today, we got a very special guest. This gentleman to the right of me needs no introduction around these parts. He's a Sacramento native and came up in the rap game with some very well-known artists. He's worked with some real West Coast legends like Yukmouth, Sibo, Keak the Sneak, Richie Rich, Brotha Lynch Hung, Mac J, Philthy Rich, King Kahali, R.I.P., and many more. A few years back, he started Pack Bros, his cannabis company, and then was off to the races in the rec market. A motivator, innovator, trendsetter, and from what I hear, a stand-up fella. Ladies and gents, please welcome the Gatlin. What's up, my boy? What's up, doggy? Good, man. Thanks for coming through.
Me, man. Good pizza. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Everything's good, bro.
Yes.
Man, thanks for coming by.
Love.
Yeah, man, I was excited to hear your story, bro. I know a little about you, but I like when I get the opportunity to kind of meet somebody and get to know somebody on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's take it back. We gotta take it back from the story behind the story, before the rap, before the bud. Like, what was Lil Gat like? What was the come up like, bro?
Little snot-nosed, badass kid with no regards for nothing.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, growing up, it was actually fun, man.
Cool.
You know, I had both my parents.
Nice.
You know, my mom, hard-working woman, my dad as well.
Nice.
But, somewhere in the middle of that, I got a little hard-headed, and, us as teenagers, we venture off and figure out our own curves and our own learning methods and really start finding yourself. So
ain't that the truth?
I was outside at a young
You was outside?
age, man. Yeah.
What age did you jump off the porch?
I jumped off the porch probably about 11.
Okay.
Really just
good
outside, And, when I say outside, man, I just really just mean outside, man. I ain't really talking about nothing, detrimental to life or nothing like that.
Sure.
But I really just started exploring and really finding myself 11, 12 years old. Didn't really have a curfew. Moms wasn't tripping. As long as grades was there, and I was able to roam the streets, hop on my GT.
That's
or my
right.
Haro or my Mongoose or whatever.
Oh, you had the cool
time.
bikes. That's what's up, man.
Growing up, we didn't have cell phones.
Nah, bro.
I mean?
We was outside for real.
If I wanted to know where you was at, I was going to have to go find you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
find the bikes piled up in front of somebody's crib.
Wherever whoever's porch the bikes was on, that's where we was at. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So, play some sports, play baseball, play basketball.
Nice.
Dabbled in a little bit of football. But I seen, somebody break their leg and you hear that pop of the bone breaking, that pew. Ooh. So I never really got too deep into football. I didn't want that to be me.
Yeah.
But basketball, baseball, prominent, around my parts. My brother was a baseball player.
Nice.
We played for Airport Little League in South Sacramento.
Okay.
Went to Wilsey Wood junior high. Went to Hiram Johnson for high school.
How was the high school experience?
I loved it. You know what I mean? At that point in time, head got a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Rules really didn't apply. You know what I mean? So high school was just more about, in my eyes, not so much rebellion, but just doing whatever the fuck it is I wanted to do at that time. You know what I mean? You experience with the skipping school, you get your first taste of poontang. And,
that part.
All that good stuff. But I didn't graduate from high school. I didn't graduate from Johnson. That's when I really started getting into trouble and playing with the laws and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Taking them chances.
Taking those chances, you know what I mean? And one thing led to another. Got into a little bit of trouble, but it really didn't take me out the game, game. You know what I mean? I was able to bounce back, learn from my lessons, and, that's when I really started discovering the things that I liked the most was women, weed, and music,
There you go.
So,
yeah.
Off to the races from there.
That's right. That's right. Where in Sac did you go? You Southside?
South Sacramento, by way of Elder Creek. A lot of dope artists came from our region.
Man.
Marvelous.
So let's run them down, bro.
Marvelous, Queen of the Coast. You know, that's West Coast Mafia. Came up under AWOL Records with Sebo and them.
Okay.
Lynch, Brotha Lynch stayed in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
There was another artist by the
Garden
name
Block.
Yep. Shouts out to the big homie Lynch. There was another super dope artist by the name of Dub Sack. He was signed to Funk Central, so that's where Lil Pig and Big Pig and AD and I just watched a lot of dope artists come up. You know what I mean? And then R.I.P. King Kahali. He stayed on Bellini. He stayed right down the street from Brotha Lynch. So I used to ride my bike up Sun River. I could make a left and go see what's up with Marvelous. Mm-hmm. I could make a right and go see what's up with Lynch and Low Key and Six and Tall Can and all those guys.
Yeah. I
could go further down the street and see Kahali outside working on his hoop skills. You know what I mean?
No shit, man.
Yeah, so my neighborhood is very small, but the people in it, in my opinion, are gigantic.
Yeah, bro.
I mean? And very influential, to the things that I started doing.
Hell yeah, man. Some of that music made its way over to the East Coast, bro. Like me and a couple homies used to bump Sebo.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sebo was
Mr.
Doctor.
Bro, his album, dog, was so crazy. It was, bro, my boy Joey, shout out Joey Diaz, man. He was like, you on the East Coast, right? In the 90s, we didn't really listen to too much West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless it was Pac or some shit, whatever.
Right.
But we was all biggied out, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like fuck Pac for a while, no disrespect.
Right. No, I get it, especially with what was going on.
Yeah,
around
but
time.
that all changed for me when my parents split. My pops moved back to his neighborhood, Montclair, New Jersey. That's where the Outlaws is from.
Yep.
Tupac Outlaws, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So then I got heavy on the Outlaws, and I was a super Pac fan. Nobody was fucking with Big in that town.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Really. And then my boy Joey, he had this you always had one friend that was super tapped into the West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? Super tapped in, like.
Right.
And he had this shit that said Mr. Doc on the CD. We had no idea who it was, where he was from.
What's the name of that album?
Just cripped out, bro.
Set Trippin' Block Style. That was the name of that
yes.
album. Yeah. I remember that album.
It had 3 fucking bangers, bro.
Which ones were they? Can't remember the names.
Fill 'em up with slugs.
Fill 'em up with
bro.
slugs. Yeah.
We used to bump. I had blood homies bumping that song on blood blocks in my neighborhood, bro. Just because it was so gangster.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? It was so good, and like, you know what he said in that song. It was the first line is terrible.
I used to listen to that. That was a that was a gang banging ass album.
Yeah, bro,
you know what I mean?
That was a gang.
Especially around that time, me like one of my top 5 albums, to this date will always be Brotha Lynch Hung Loaded. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So anything that came from his camp, I was listening to.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Mr. Doc was one of those albums. That's crazy you brought him up. Yeah,
super low key album, right?
Super low key, right?
Yeah,
but if you listening to it, you like, oh shit.
We had that shit floating around the hood for a minute, bro. Off that one little CD that said Mr. Doc on it in marker and shit.
And then it's so and then it's like, I don't want to say it's super influential, but if you don't know about certain things, like I'm from Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised, you know what I mean? I really didn't go too far out of my neighborhood for a long time.
Okay.
We go to Floor Mall, we go to Johnson, we take the bus or the light rail downtown.
Yeah.
But as far as going to other people's hoods, we didn't do that.
Got it.
So one of the songs on on Mr. Doc's album, he was disrespecting Lincoln Village. Right.
Okay. Whereabouts is that?
Lincoln Village. Like that's in the East. You know what I mean?
In the East, got you. Like Rancho type?
Yeah, Rancho.
Okay.
So, me never being in Lincoln Village, I'm like, ooh, they killing Lincoln. What is this about? But it also made you want to do your research on who the fuck it is these people are talking about.
Yeah.
So the influence and what's the word I'm looking for? The wanting to go see what it is that these people are talking about.
Yeah, the
That's
curiosity.
Where the curiosity. That's where a lot of shit came from.
You know shit,
yeah,
bro.
Like I remember when Bo used to talk about, one of the nicknames that California had was Killer Cali.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to think as a kid, like, is that an actual place, or are we just talking about California
right,
together?
right.
You know, so it makes you want to do your research, man. You know, and Mr. Doc definitely had one of those albums that was like, man, let me go see what the fuck he's talking, because he's disrespecting a lot of people on this album, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We live and we learn. That was the voice of the neighborhoods back then, you know.
I see you growing up, man. I see what you're doing right there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just putting some things together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, high school. You start smoking weed in high school?
Started smoking weed in high school. We used to get that Mexican brick weed.
Let's talk about the first time. Well, hey, while we're here, let's talk about the first time.
We used to get that Mexican brick weed.
Oh, you know you did. Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? It was either the Mexican brick weed, and then I think probably about when maybe like my junior year in high school, we used to smash to Oakland to get that motherfucking kryptonite.
Oh, let's go.
You know what I mean? We used to smash to the town.
I feel like Oakland's always holding it down, bro.
Man, shouts to the Bay, man.
Shout out, man.
You know, I love the town, man.
Me too, man.
I do a lot of work out there.
Fuck, it's just shady as fuck parking there, but other than that, man, it's fucking good.
Hey, roll your windows down.
Don't leave nothing on the seat, bro.
Roll them windows down, man.
Blip City.
Yep. But yeah, the first time I smoked some weed was at my uncle's house over the summer. Me and my brother.
Nice.
I remember this shit so vividly because we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
You know it.
We rolled the weed up in a fucking brown paper bag.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, super harsh. You know what I mean?
Did it work?
It worked. It worked,
God
actually.
damn.
It worked. We put a whole lot of spit on that motherfucker.
Oh, I bet. I bet, bro.
I remember it, and I always tell this story because we stayed with my little brother stayed with my uncle and my grandmother.
Okay.
And she was super strict. Like, she was on our ass. I used to come over for the summer, you know, go swimming at Cabrillo Pool. And but she was super strict, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we were just some badass kids, you know what I mean? So we came up on some weed. We didn't come up on some weed. We stole the weed from my dad.
There you go.
You know what I mean? My dad used to keep his weed around. We used to steal the weed from Pops, and then we go to Uncle Ted's house and smoke. This one particular time, the first time, we in the room. We got the towel under the door. We heard, you put a wet towel under the door to hold the smoke in. But, it wasn't no central air and heating. It was a wall unit, so the weed wasn't going out throughout the house.
Oh, shit.
And
okay.
so we laying, we chilling out, you know what I mean? It's summertime, shirts off, all the shit.
Yeah.
And grandma came and knocked on the door, boom, 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 what y'all doing, you know? My brother had the joint at this time, and he didn't know what to do with the joint.
Oh, fuck.
He put that motherfucker out on his chest.
Oh, God. Damn, that's a good first story, bro. Oh.
Big ass cherry on it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, that was fun. So that was the first time.
Y'all get busted?
We got busted. Yeah, we got busted.
Oh, and he still took the L.
Brother started crying, all this shit. He fucking basically fucking soldered himself.
Yeah, right? Fuck, bro.
So
does he still have the scar?
He still got that scar to this day.
So
we talk about that shit to this day.
Oh, that's a good fucking story, bro.
We're like, oh no, what do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
And he just
yeah. Damn,
Jesus.
bro.
Shouts out to little bro for taking
shout
the hit
to little
for
bro,
us.
man. He took it out for the squad, man. We respect that.
Hell yeah. But yep, and it was on from there, man. Like I said, we used to smoke a lot of that
old were
Mexican
you?
brick weed. We were young, man. We were probably about, I didn't start smoking weed probably about 14, 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Average,
Usually, that's pretty average, yeah.
Average shit for everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that, we were definitely amateurs. We definitely didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We definitely didn't think about, having an ashtray or a cup with some water.
With some water, yeah. Something put the fire out. Goddamn.
It's fucking a wrap, bro.
Shit.
So
that's cool.
So that was the first time, man, and it's wild because I don't think I was really high the first time I smoked weed. Like,
That was my next question. Sometimes it don't go down.
yeah, it didn't. I really didn't start getting high, like I said, until Granddaddy Perp, the real Granddaddy Perp hit, and then we started hearing about Oakland having this super fucking dope weed called Kryptonite.
No shit.
And we used to smash to the Bay. And
What was that like? Did it remind you about anything that's out now, terp wise?
No, bro, there's nothing like that. There was nothing
That's
like
even
that
better.
kryptonite,
It's
bro.
even
There
better,
was nothing
bro.
like that kryptonite. And I really didn't start getting too loaded until I started fucking with the OGs, like the real OG tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fucking OG Kush. And if it wasn't that kryptonite, we were smoking some good OG. And that's when I really started getting loaded. I was like, okay, this shit is pretty dope.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Munchies and just sitting around on your video games all day.
Oh, it's life, bro.
You know what I mean? The bitches love it. The bitches want to smoke weed
Yeah.
too. And it was cool to walk around high school. It was cool to walk into class smelling like weed.
Yeah.
Bro, you fucking smell like this shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
meet me at the fucking locker. I'll
You
show
feel
you
me?
out.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it wasn't really till I started getting to the OGs that I was really getting loaded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And believe it or not, bro, there is an art to getting high. Like, you have to know how to get high, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
You know, you hit the weed, you're not getting high. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You got to open up them capillaries and
Yeah.
develop that.
Let
junk,
it in, man.
And hold that shit. You know, hit it for 10, hold it for 20 was real back then.
Oh, yeah,
you
because
know
we
what
didn't
I
have
mean?
much to go off.
Nah,
We're
bro.
trying to get high
We're
as
trying to get
possible
high.
every time we smoke.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So what after high school, what happens, man?
High school, I didn't graduate. You know, I started just fucking up. You know what I mean? I wanted to really be in the streets.
Happens.
Wanted to be in the streets. You know what I mean? I think I had my first car at 17. Yep, I was 17, 18, had my first car. Why drive to school when I can drive all over Sacramento? You know what I mean?
Right.
So got into some trouble. Went to a couple continuation schools. Didn't graduate. Just started being outside, man. You know, I started selling weed. You know what I mean? I turned into the weed man. I really didn't like fucking with nothing else. I didn't like selling dope. I didn't like fucking up my people like that. I didn't like tearing up my streets like that. I figured
Smart, bro.
I figured weed was a good medium because, you know, everybody fucks around. You know what I mean?
And nobody's going to their mama purse for weed, bro.
Nobody's stealing from their parents. Nobody's selling the TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, nobody's
You're not getting random trade-ins for the weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's you know, I sold a lot of dope, but it wasn't fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I really found my niche in the weed game. You know what I mean? All my uncles sold weed. I had a bunch of where the neighborhood that I grew up in was a lot of Asians.
Okay.
So they grew a lot of weed.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Asians, man.
Shout out to the Asians.
Y'all been doing it, man.
I knew a couple Mexicans that you know, came across the border, and they was bringing that shit with them. So
Nice.
weed was always around. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man.
And,
especially Sacramento, man.
Yeah.
Fucking city of trees, for
City
real.
of trees, man, for real. And you know, I just started selling a lot of weed, bro. I you know, smoked a lot of weed, sold a lot of weed.
Mm-hmm.
Got some crazy stories involving weed. I wouldn't change none of it, man. 19, 20, 21, you know, we start playing with the music a little bit.
That's my next question. When do you start? When do you start rapping, bro?
I always wrote, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I was always a poet, you know what I mean? Shouts to my boy Carlos Rodriguez, super funny cat.
He put you on?
Nah, he was always like a class clown motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But he could sing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, you know, going back a little bit, we used to walk around Johnson, hide in a motherfucker, and with no money.
Yeah.
But the girls always knew Carlos could sing.
Yeah.
So he would make the girls pay us in like Pizza Hut tokens and Uncle Jer's cookies and big donuts and shit.
Yeah.
He would fucking sing fucking Keep Sweat.
Oh shit.
Fucking songs,
He just
right?
singing the money out their
Yeah,
pockets.
we used to eat off his singing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And super funny dude. He's like one of the funniest cats out of Sacramento
Okay.
right now. Carlos, he's touring all over. I think he's in Vegas right now doing stupid shit.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it was me, him, and my brother, and my brother Fats, rest in peace, and my other partner Tony, and we were just fucking potheads, bro. And we spent a lot of time, you know, figuring out what to do with our lives.
Yeah.
over blunts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And you know, I always wrote. I was a poet. Always wrote, you know, little jingles for you know, for my family to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was never nothing crazy. I really got into music, investing into my music, and taking my craft seriously maybe about 12, 13 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Not too long ago.
Nah, not too long ago, man. Everything before that is just me being a fucking weed trapper. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And when I started doing music, you know, I always wanted to incorporate that lifestyle into the music, but it wasn't like popping like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being from Sacramento, you had to be a gangbanger to make music.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right. It's a lot of gangbang music out here for sure.
You had to be a political artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I was never really into dissing people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, yeah, I'm from the streets. Yeah, I represent a section, a neighborhood out of my city. But even when talking about my neighborhood, it was never about how we can destroy. It was more so the dopeness that came out of my hood.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
cool, man.
The people, you know, the homeowners, the innovators, the motivators that actually left the corners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I rather talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And
that wasn't an easy route.
it wasn't, bro. And it was hard to get that recognition, but I'm a dope artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can spit, bro. I give it to you.
So just being that I had that about me, you know what I mean? And that I was never really a follower in the sense to where, yeah, I'm a diss a motherfucker that I ain't never met just because of where you come from.
Yeah.
It never sat well with me because I might have to go to that hood one day. I might meet somebody from somewhere that can benefit me in life, but I done dissed him and his
neighborhood and his dead homies. There's a lot of dissing dead homies in this town, bro.
It never worked
and the
for
raps,
me, bro.
Dog, God damn.
I never felt that, bro.
Nah, me neither, bro.
I was never with that. So, not being a political rapper, not being a person that's talking about guns and fucking your baby mama and all that shit, every fucking rap, I was never that artist. You know what I mean? So it took me a little longer.
Sure.
But I wouldn't have it any other way, bro, because to this day I'm known for doing what the fuck it is I want to do.
That's
you
tight.
know what I mean? I got homies in every hood in Sacramento, and they'll never put me in a position to move like that because they know where I've always stood. You know
that's
what I mean?
cool.
So, you know, I can get L Fingers and June on the beat to create together for me. You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
And so
June on the beat's fire, bro.
Super dope producer.
Fucking
man.
fire.
I work with some of the dopest producers in SAC. Blessed to work with some of the dopest producers in SAC, bro.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
is he still doing his thing in SAC? Or is he still around here?
I think he's in LA.
LA? Okay, cool. A lot of that camp went down there.
Yeah, I think he's down in LA doing his thing. But
that's tight, man.
You know, I've never been that dude. I've never been that you know, I've never
Good angle,
followed,
bro.
You know what I mean?
Good angle.
So
yeah.
And I love what I do, man.
It shows, bro. It shows, man. You can spit. I'm from the East Coast, so I like lyrics. I like good, dope beats. You know what I'm saying?
I'm huge
on
lyrics, bro. I'm huge on lyrics.
And you nice, bro. I give it to you.
Thank you.
You definitely nice, bro.
Appreciate it.
And I grew up in the golden era of hip hop, so I should say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to me about Pac Bros, bro. How'd that all emerge? Like, when did that come into play? Or if I'm getting too far ahead, I'll be right about there. Okay, cool. Good. Tell me about Pac Bros, bro.
So, 2020, I do a collab album with Bay Area super producers, the Mechanics.
Oh,
shout out to 4Rex and Kenny Tweed.
Fire.
We do this super dope album called Pac Landed.
Okay.
And again, it's me rapping about tree. Like I've always rapped about weed.
Yeah.
Like the past 6 years on 420, I'll drop the album called Stoner's Jacket.
Oh, tight.
Stoner's Jacket is pretty much your jacket smelling like a bunch of weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got your Stoner's Jacket. So every year on 420, I drop an album called Stoner's Jacket. Kind of led up to me doing the thing with the Mechanics, but I've always rapped about tree. You know what I mean? So me and the Mechanics do this album. The first video that we shoot is called Shipper. And shouts to my dog Bub.
Yo, I fuck with that song, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I found you, dog.
Yeah, Shipper.
That song.
So if you look at the video, we created a for the sake of the video, we created a cannabis company. It wasn't a real company. It wasn't a business. It was literally
For the video.
For the video, you know.
Oh shit! And this was Pac Bros.
This is Pac Bros.
Shit, bro.
I went and got a Sprinter, and just made a logo on the fly like the night before. Made the Pac Bros logo.
Yeah.
Got it pressed up on the vinyl. Got a Sprinter. Put the vinyl on the Sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
Even went and got some. Went and got the like the post office collar red cap button ups.
Yeah.
Went and got a couple of them for me and 4 racks. Put our names on them.
Yeah.
Got the hats. Put Pac Bros on that.
Yeah.
Went and got some boxes. Put the little
clever,
Pac Bros,
man.
right. So,
Yeah.
but it's just all for the video. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's no business behind this shit. Right?
Yeah, no doubt.
We start in Sacramento. The premise of the video is, you know, we got to deliver these packages.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
And 4X picks me up in the Sprinter, and we go from Sacramento to Oakland, dropping off packages. We pull up on Fab and Unk. Shouts to Mr. Fab and Unk for letting us pull up to his store. We did a skit in front of his store, a little comedic skit where I'm kicking the boxes and playing with the boxes. I stole some shit from. Remember the movie Ace Ventura?
Yo, bro, my mind immediately went there.
So
HGS coming through. I got a package, people.
Remember how he was playing with the boxes and kicking the boxes and shit? So that's what I'm doing. I'm kicking the boxes and juggling the boxes and shit, right?
Oh shit!
And the video came out super dope. You know
it did,
what I mean?
bro.
You
it
know,
was a cool video.
You know, I think we did like a couple 100,000 views on that joint.
Fuck yeah!
So and mind you, again, this isn't a business. It's strictly for the video and for the promotion of my album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go look in the comments and it's, when is the movie coming out? Where can I get the Pac Bros merch? Where can I get the weed?
Shit,
where can I get this? And where's this? And where's that? And they're treating this video as if it's like some real shit. You know what I mean?
To drop.
I'm like, bruh, we done stumbled onto some shit that we know. You know what I mean? So my business partner, Aaron Thompson.
Okay.
He's from Oakland, and he was already in the weed game.
Okay.
I met him through my boy Cody, and he liked what I was doing, man. I said, bro, if you like it, then let's create. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know shit about the legal side of this shit,
Sure.
but I'm a learner.
Yeah, of course.
Educate me. You know the business.
Yeah.
Do your thing. I'm gonna continue to do this.
Yeah.
And let's blow this motherfucker up.
Oh yeah.
Man, 3 months later, we was in fucking stores, bro.
Yo, I remember, bro.
3 months
literally
later.
remember it, bro. It looked like y'all was supposed to be here because I remember my partner, my family at Higher Vibrations had just dropped. It was 2020.
Yeah.
And fucking 420, 2020.
Yeah.
You guys had a wild setup over there because we did a little pop up there too. And you guys had a big shit in the parking lot.
We went and got the
Bros,
tents.
the tent, bro.
Over at
It was an eye grabber, man.
Well, it wasn't.
Sure.
It wasn't Zen Garden. It was
Dr.
Green Thumb.
Dr. Green Thumb at the time. Yeah.
Yep, and my man Josh. Shouts to Josh.
Shout out Josh, man.
That's the
Demetrio.
first account. Yep, Josh and Demetrio.
Hell yeah, my dogs.
That was the first account that we landed through the homie Beto.
Oh, nice. Yeah, shout out to Beto as well.
Yeah.
Major dots connected in the city,
so
man.
Beto through the alley-oop.
Hell yeah, bro.
And got us in there. We had a cannabis company 3 months later. You
That's
know what I'm
sick,
saying?
bro.
And
I love hearing stories like that, man.
it's been on ever since. You know what I mean? And
man.
we done been to Rolling Loud twice. We done we did the LA thing. We go to Humboldt and find some good flower there. We collab with artists. And I told myself, I said, man, I may not know too much about the cannabis game, but I do know that we could run this bitch like a record label. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pac Bros being the label, and we collab with artists and personalities and put their album out. The album being the bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we adopted that motto, and it's been dope shit ever since.
That's tight, bro.
It's been dope shit ever since.
You we kind of spoke on this prior to the show. You guys did a collab with Mike Bibby, huh?
Yeah.
Talk about that, bro. That was pretty cool, man.
So the Mike Bibby collab, shouts to Mike Bibby for Mike and Dame, his brother Dame Bibby, for fucking with us. That came through by way of the homie Plex.
Okay.
Plex is another creative here in Sacramento. And he knew Dane, and he introduced Dane to Aaron, and they locked it all in. But we did a lot of dope shit with Mike Bibby, man. We went to Modesto. We did a little NBA, little hoop tournament out there.
Oh, cool, man.
Met some other personalities like Lamar Odom
Dope.
we put that jar out called Bibbalicious.
Nice.
Super fire tree. You know
Nice.
what I mean? And it's been going, man. Shouts to Mike Bibby, shouts to Dane and the
That's
whole.
what's up, man.
The whole
They
team
smoke?
Dime. Dame does,
Okay.
not Mike. Mike don't fuck around.
Gotcha.
Mike is huge on his health.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
He's
a professional basketball player. I understand.
He's still in tip top shape too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Good for him, man.
you see people. After they get done with their profession, now they just become civilians. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See with a lot of boxers.
See a lot about yeah. See you see it with boxers, and you see it unfortunately with artists too. You know what I mean? Like they do their thing for a minute, and then I guess once the buzz dies, it's like they don't know what else to do. So
It's a scary place to be, bro.
it is, man. It is.
You know,
you ain't lying.
A lot of people don't learn how money works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How to
Right.
keep that long term bread.
Right.
So
I'm
we've seen that movie before.
I'm guilty of that. You know what I mean? For a
Yeah.
long time, I've always known how to make money, but I've always, not always, but there was a point in time when I struggled with letting the money make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
a big
I'm
one.
making sense, like, I'll make the money and spend it and go make the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of making the money, putting it somewhere so that money could make the, you know what I mean? That's
Yep.
something that I had to learn, and I'm still learning. Every day is a learning experience for me. So
Such is life, brother.
yeah, and I've been blessed, you know what I mean, that my L's are in all actuality lessons, and that's what I take from it, and I build and I go from there.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So when does what's in store for Pac Bros, for Gat? What's the next 5-10 look like, man? What are you guys in terms of the career brand mission?
Man, I'm working, man. I just, my music has allowed me to open new doors for myself, for the people around me, my family.
Nice, bro.
I just allow the music to be the vehicle. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been investing in my music for a good, I started taking my shit seriously about, 11, 12 years ago. I've been going hard with my music for the past 10 years. I ain't dropped a weak album yet. I ain't dropped, you know what I mean? I ain't did nothing whack yet with my music, and it's allowed me to travel. It's allowed me to meet dope people. It's allowed me to start new ventures, such as Pac Bros and my clothing lines and my other ideas. They all stem from music. So, I'm gonna continue to grow my music brand. I plan on jumping into the A&R side. I don't plan on rapping forever. It's a lot of talent in Sacramento.
A lot.
that doesn't get the the time of day that I feel like it should, and it's really not that hard to put an album out, to put an artist on, to get an artist some looks. It's not hard, man. It's from where I come from. Me starting was a lot harder than what it is
hell
now.
yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? I come from the ADAT
You gotta push
era.
mixtapes, bro. Out your
mixtapes.
trunk shit, bro.
I come from the ADAT era, CDs out the trunk type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
doggy.
Nowadays, all you need is a fucking interface and a mic. You know what I mean?
Feel me?
And you a rapper.
Yeah.
Give a motherfucker a sword, a samurai. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
type
bro.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So I plan on putting more artists out.
That's cool, man.
I plan on expanding on my cannabis. I want to start a couple other brands. I'm working on a pop-up truck right now. It's just growing, man. The next 10 years, man. I really plan on just sitting back and watching the fruits of my labor manifest.
Good for you, man. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, and you know what was dope about the music industry? There's a lot of spillover opportunities, like kind of spills over into cannabis, spills over into clothing.
That's what happens,
You know what I mean?
man.
It puts you in this ecosystem where these other industries you can play with. You know what I'm saying? And you got, bro, be a rapper. You got your own commercial.
Yeah.
You got the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Everything
Indeed,
you need
indeed.
to push is in your song, man.
Indeed, man. Indeed. And I really didn't understand the star power that you can develop just through music.
bro.
You know what I mean? If you're doing it right, you know what I mean? You're not taking from nobody. You're not stepping on nobody's toes. You're not disrespecting nobody. Everything you're doing, you standing on good business. You know what I mean? A lot of doors can open, man. You know what I mean? One of the things that a lot of people don't know about me is I'm a chef by trade. You know what I mean?
Oh, no shit,
Yeah,
man.
I got my
You
bachelor.
chefing it up? Let's go.
I got my bachelor's degree in hospitality management. I did that before I even started rapping. You know what I'm saying? I fucking, didn't graduate from high school. I got my GED in jail. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Got out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Got my GED in jail. You know what I mean? Got out and didn't want to just, start running the streets again. I went to fucking ARC. You know what I mean? And, got my bachelor's in hospitality management. So I cook. You know what I mean? Like,
what's your specialty?
Man,
what genre?
It's crazy, bro. I love Italian food, bro.
Oh, my man.
I love Italian
food. My man,
food.
you be whipping?
I love Spanish food.
Okay. Good genres.
My wife is Portuguese. So,
okay.
So
nice.
And
so y'all got all kind of nice flavors coming out of your kitchen, man.
Man, you see
Let's go.
See my spice rack rivals.
The spice rack popping in your house,
bro.
Spice
rack is crazy.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
But yeah, man,
it's nice, bro.
So at some point, I plan on starting some type of food situation. I've been thinking about maybe a supper club, some type of infusion type situation with the oils and everything that we developing right now in the cannabis world. So,
yeah.
It's endless opportunity.
Oh yeah, man. You have a lot of talents, bro. That you can put to work.
Thank you. As long as you got the will, you got a brain, you got a little bit of sense. You need a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
As
and
long
a good
as you
circle.
got a little bit of sense, it's good, man. You can do what you want.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love that, bro. I love that. Well, shit, bro. We're gonna hop into some questions for you, man.
Yes, sir. Let's do it, man.
So,
you mind if I roll up some weed?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, bro. Roll me up some.
Please do, brother.
See, you got a nice little.
Got a little setup for you, a little, a little grinder situation.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, handle your business. Handle your business.
So, shoot, man.
We're gonna start off with what should the industry know that you know? Can you share some stories or debunk some cannabis myths in the cannabis world? What you calling bullshit on?
Every day I'm educating myself. I don't want to make one person feel less than the other.
Yeah.
But one thing that I did learn, and I truly feel like this, is that it's all about the relationships.
Yeah.
They want you to believe that you need the money, right? Which you do. You need the bread to start your own brand, to purchase the things that need to be purchased, whether it be licenses, or just something as simple as your bags. You definitely need your bread. But it be them relationships.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You go to these farms, you go to these hubs, you go to these distros, you know what I mean? And they're in the same lane as you, doing what you want to do. They need me, as much as I need them.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, that starts with the relationship.
Oh,
everybody you spend money with ain't good people, you know what I mean? And
yeah, bro.
So with me, I believe in the relationship. You know what I mean?
It's a good one because you could have the money.
You can have the
money. You can get the weed. You can get the brand. You can spend all the money in marketing. But like, if you don't have relationships with these buyers, like, good fucking luck. Or your salespeople don't. Good fucking luck.
Good luck.
Because it's you will see it's a real relationship business. It's a small, tight knit community, bro.
Yep.
Everybody talks.
I was just about to say, the word will get around.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not paying your bills. You're not. You know what I mean? You change your names. You
that
you know
part.
what I mean? You putting the same thing in 4 different bags and calling it this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
They gonna know about it.
Yeah, and they do. Some of them do, bro. And
some don't know about it.
Fucking man.
So
I'm not gonna say no names, but
we gonna leave that part out.
Yeah,
so that's why
it's happening out there, folks.
That's why I just say it's all in the relationships. And a lot of time, and another reason why I say, as far as the business goes, you might not have all the bread that you need to take the product out of distro. You know what I mean? But if you got a good relationship, y'all can develop them terms.
Get some terms going.
Get some terms
Gotta
going.
You have a good relationship with sales team who then has a good relationship with the buyers and the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can make it all work.
You can make it work,
if your
man.
name's good and you got a good network.
Work.
That's a fact, bro.
The reason why, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. The first year I started, my first batch that I put in the store. Again, shouts out to the homie Josh. You know, we landed in the stores in fucking late November. You know what I mean? Anybody?
Folks, that's not a good time to drop weed
anybody in the world knows. This is my first year.
Yeah.
So we dropped late November. Nice order. You know, I'm proud of the order.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Man, January hit, and I had them 2020 COAs on that joint.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I suffer, the store suffers, everybody suffers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But me having a dope relationship with you know, the buyer within the cannabis club, well, let's figure out a way to get rid of this shit so we could get you some new shit in there.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta do it.
Yeah, and that's all on relationship because now, you know, any other time, you know, hey man, listen, man, you driving around, we not selling this shit.
And they all reordered, right?
We not, man. Yeah.
I know the answer to that, but just for them.
Definitely.
So to your point, the relationship, bro. You use the relationship properly too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we do pop-ups, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
we pull up, you know, and we spend our money on promo and not just the promo of the brand, but the promo of the store as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all about to me that's a perfect example of the relationship.
Yeah. No, that's good, bro. That's good game, man. Well, while we're talking about cannabis, what are your check boxes for quality cannabis, bro? What do you look like what do you look for in some weed, whether you just grabbing it to smoke or you grabbing it for your bags? Like what you looking for?
Number one is bag appeal.
Bag appeal, okay.
You know what I mean? Before
Good to have.
Yeah, before we even get to the bust down.
Yeah. What does shit look like?
Gotta have that bag appeal.
Yeah.
A good nose. You know what I mean?
Yep. Now we're getting into the bag. I'm
getting
walking through the process.
No, you know, the nose is good. I grew up on OGs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
you a gas guy?
Yeah, I'm a gas guy, right?
Not a Cat Smart era are.
But
gas guys.
yeah, but right, a lot of that gas don't come with the color. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So you gotta know.
It's a slippery slope, bro.
You gotta know where to be at with that.
Yeah.
So I'm a gas guy.
Your gas to color candy ratio has to be on point.
Candy ratio, and that's where my business partner comes in because he's a candy guy.
Okay,
you know
good.
What I mean?
Oh, thank God, bro.
He's one of the founders of PB&J.
Oh, nice.
So you know that's some colorful, good tasting sweet treat. You know what I mean? We've always came to a stalemate with that because I'm a gas guy. You know what I mean? That's probably how we got into our 2020 COA situation anyway. Got it. But
you learn real quickly. It ain't what I like.
It ain't what I like. It's what the people like. You know what I mean? So you definitely got to learn what the people like.
Yep.
Bag appeal. I'm an indica guy. You know what I mean? And I like and I like a good OG, man. So as long as I got that gas on there, you know what I mean. And you know, in my opinion, the customer definitely goes for the we taste with our eyes first, so they'll see the color. But if you get a good gas, you in the game, bro. You in the game. Gas over taste with me.
Okay. Yeah, hey, bro, no right or wrong answer.
Yeah, gas, and that's just me. You know what I mean? Then if we sit that to the side, then we're dealing with terps and dealing with flavors, and
Oh yeah.
That's a whole nother. Because I done came across some fruity flavors that I absolutely wish I never did.
Right.
Remember strawberry cough?
Yeah. Caca. I never had a good batch. I don't know if I was late to the party because I was on the East Coast at the time when I was jumping, and like the shit
East Coast, y'all was on that sour.
Oh yeah, bro.
Woo!
Sour's our middle name, bro.
Hey, that sour.
Sour OG Piff.
I done
sour
OG.
OG.
On the black market.
No, we appreciate y'all, man.
I done got a lot of
y'all
sour.
Y'all laced us up, man.
We done got y'all a lot of sour.
Y'all kept the hood jumping for a long time off the sour, bro.
For real.
You get
for
shot
real.
over some sour where I'm from in my era, bro. Like, you had to go to some shady blocks to get the dower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not always, but like if you're in the hood, bro, you know what I'm saying? Essex
sour
County,
pumping.
bro. Yeah, man, we fed our families off sour for many years, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had some.
Shout out to sour, man.
Shout out to
we
the
miss
sour.
You. We miss the real sour.
The real sour.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying it's coming back. I got it, but I ain't seen it yet. I seen something really fucking close. It got me by.
I don't know.
It wasn't that dour, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Dour.
Whatever. So what's your why, bro? Why do you do it, man? What gets you up and get you going, man? What's your why, man? I know you got kids, so it could be your kids.
That's number one.
Number one, hell yeah, man. And that could be it.
You know, definitely the babies, you know, but anything I do is for the babies.
Yeah, that's right.
This particular field, man, I just see what it can be, you know what I mean? And I spent so much time on the illegal side of things.
Yeah.
That the fact that I can move in this capacity and not fucking get, bothered.
Yeah.
It's like, why not?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So nice.
Yeah, like why not? Bro?
Gives you a little safety blanket.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's something that I love to do.
You still wiggle if you got to, but you got your blanket, you know what I'm saying?
I love connecting with the patients. I love connecting with other connoisseurs, you know. I'm still a fan of the consumption side, so I'm not some guy that's selling weed that doesn't smoke. You know what I mean?
Cool, man. Like, thank God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those guys. I love, I love the plant, man. I love the flower, man.
Good. That's a good why.
Yeah.
I know a lot of movers and shakers. Some do, some don't. But do you have a good morning routine for us? What's your morning routine?
Lightweight. I get up in the morning, make sure the kids get to school. You know what I mean? I move kind of slow in the morning.
Nothing wrong with that.
Only because I'm up late at night. You know what I mean?
Sure,
I still do my music. I'm in the lab till 4 or 5.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
You're still doing the late nights?
Man, I'm in the studio, bro.
No shit.
Like,
Good for you, man.
I'm at home. I'm at the studio.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Anything else
is noise.
Other than that is, it has to make sense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I move kind of slow in the morning. Wifey whip up some breakfast. And,
nice.
You know what I mean? I really don't smoke till about 1, 2 o'clock when I'm up and moving.
Yeah, for sure.
I used to wake and bake a lot.
Same.
But
Saturdays I do. Maybe
Saturdays maybe, but weekdays hard to wake and bake.
Yeah.
When you got shit to do.
You gotta move mountains first.
Yeah, and I'm big on indica, so
it's not. Yeah, it's not always. It's not always the best recipe for the
planet
for a fucking
right
successful day.
So
sometimes I can do it, but yeah, I feel it.
Walk the dog, man. And my kids are in school at a certain time, so I move according to.
Yeah. Sometimes we're on their time, man.
But once they out of school, make sure the homework is done.
Yeah.
In between all that is a million phone calls, some ventures, a couple verse licks. Aaron might hit me to come to distro to, test out a couple flavors. But other than that, man, it's smooth, man.
Good,
it's smooth.
I like it.
I try to keep it as stress-free as possible, man. Because
it's a good recipe.
I'll clock out, bro. If I feel like shit is getting too hectic, you know what I mean? I will evaluate all that shit and eliminate.
Yeah.
A lot of
you have to, bro.
Like I'm big on that, bro. Like my peace is important.
Doggy, at this part of my life, bro, you fuck with my peace, you up out of here, man.
Man, it's
can't do it. Can't make exceptions either, man.
My peace is very important.
Protect your peace.
And then we do this thing. Protect your peace. You know what I mean? And I do this thing to where quarterly, I'll sit back and I'll look at all the business that has been, accumulated within that quarter, right? Some of it is good, some of it is bad, some of it is stagnant, you know what I mean? Some of it you still have to develop, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have the energy and time and balance to move forward with some of these things.
Yeah.
So you got to check out some of that shit and make sure it's worth your time. And if it's not, you know what I mean, you got to have the discipline to recognize it and to shake that shit and replace it with what's going to, be best for you.
Yeah. No, I like that.
That's like a quarterly thing for me. You know,
bro, that's an annual thing for most people if they even do it, bro. That's solid, bro.
It's a
that's
tough thing to do.
It's not,
It's a tough thing to do.
It's tough, but watch this. It's also easy to do, but easier not to do it.
Easier not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
And that's what makes it tough.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. It's definitely a tough thing to do, though, man. It's definitely,
bro.
You got to have the.
I like that. Quarterly reviews, bro.
You got to have the insight. You got to have the discipline.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing. You know, a lot of times, you know, you got to be willing to cut motherfuckers off. You know what I mean? Like you got to, you know, and it's not necessarily people. Sometimes it could just be a habit. Like, man, I made a habit to pull up on this motherfucker twice a week and got nothing from it. I might have to just cut that down to once a week just to see what kind of feedback I'm gonna get from that one day of absence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll cut all that shit off, bro.
Yeah, you have to.
Fuck, bro.
You have to learn to say no more in your professional career.
It's hard to say no.
It is hard to say no. It's a fucking art.
It's hard to say no, bro. No comes with what if. No comes with the what ifs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I say no, what'll be the ramifications for that? You know what I mean?
Man.
And a lot of the times it ain't shit. You know what I mean? But it's just that thought of turning down some shit.
Yeah.
That
you got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it because saying no to one thing is saying you're able to say yes to other things.
And yes to others, man.
So you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
You got any cool life hacks for us or any weird skills you care to share with us? I'm a cheat code guy. I like cheat codes.
Like I said, man, I
get the most random answers from this, by the way. So just get fucking weird if you want to. It don't matter.
Life hacks, man. I think I just gave you my life.
You
hack,
did, you did, I mean? For sure.
You know,
for sure. That was good. No, that's a good one. We can stop it right there.
I'm a quarterly reviewer. I'm a quarterly auditor.
I'm gonna fucking incorporate that, man. I mean, I feel like I do it weekly, but like a really good deep dive every quarter. That's
Try
good,
it, bro. Try it, bro. And don't be afraid to move by yourself.
Oh, never.
A lot of
I do that to a fault, bro.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to introvert yourself. You know what I mean? To the point to where you just do some natural soul searching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I'll go up to Shasta for the weekend. You know what I mean?
Dolo?
Yeah, Dolo. Go get an Airbnb. You know what I mean? Bring some of my favorite weed. Might grab some mushrooms. And stock the refrigerator. And you know, I don't want to say veg out, but
Tune in. Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? And
that's been on my heart to do that for a while, bro. I just need like a solo little 2 days.
Dolo, bro. Dolo.
Get my thoughts together.
Dolo, bro.
Analyze shit.
It'd be the best shit, bro.
You gotta take yourself out of your situation so you can look in, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I feel that, bro.
And you also recognize, you know, not only what the world is doing for you, but you also recognize what you're doing for yourself.
Yeah.
And whether you are being fair to yourself.
Oh, for sure.
And whether you are doing yourself a service or you might be harming yourself without knowing. You know what I mean? You might be doing yourself a disservice. So those type of moves can really tune you into that.
Oh yeah. And catapult you forward from the time that you spent with yourself. Because, bro, think about it, man. You got fucking kids.
Yeah.
You got your rap career. You got your weed career. Like, you have life to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, very rarely do we get to just stop, just pause, take a look inside, see what the fuck going on up here, and then place it and move forward.
I didn't used to get it when the wife used to be like, man, I just need a break. And I'm like,
oh,
ain't no breaks. You know what I mean?
Mothers for sure need breaks, bro.
For sure need breaks. And it took a while for me to understand that you know, her mental health is
important, man.
Just as important as mine. Like, sometimes even more, because you got the babies more than me.
You feel me?
In the house more than me. You know, aside from all the womenly, you know, insecurities and shit that they go through, we're not going through half of that shit.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of the times their mental stableness
it's tough, dude.
is more important than ours.
And to be honest with you, as much as you try to make the workload, even a woman's workload, if you got kids, it's always more, bro.
It's always
more.
It's always.
We be trying to stay. We be trying to help, man. We be trying to help.
We get
it.
We hear you.
We hear you. We here for y'all, man.
You're right.
If If you had a weed superpower, what would it be?
Jesus, that's a good one. A weed superpower.
No right or wrong answer. Don't be shy. Make it a good one.
I would like to be able to know, right, before the weed flowers. Are we in a good space or not? You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want to be able to. I would if I
Like
could.
as far as it being fire or yield or
Fire,
what?
yeah.
Okay.
If it's gonna be maybe the yield too, maybe like the yield. You know what I mean? You come across some shit that has a low yield, and you're like, oh, we're not finna make.
Yeah.
You up the price on this.
So you know what it is. If it's whack, just kill it and start over.
Kill it before we even get to throwing all my nutrients and all my money into this shit.
I like it. Yeah, it's a good one,
right?
man. That's good. That's saving a lot of time and money.
Yeah, let's just cut to the bullshit.
Your selection process would be fucking nasty.
See to the dirt. As soon as it gets here, I want to be able to know.
Okay, I like that. That's a new one, man. I like it.
It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man. I like that one. Hell yeah.
It's all good.
Now we're gonna dive into your top 3 strains of all time. Now it's gonna be one old school, one desert island. You stuck on the island. Nobody's coming to get you.
Okay.
So you're smoking that for the rest of your life.
All right.
And something new you fucking with.
Something new. Okay. All right. So,
no particular order.
Old school, right?
What you got?
I would have to say, I want to keep it on that kryptonite level, but that's super old.
No, that's good, bro.
I'm gonna bring it up a little bit.
Okay.
To Green Ribbon. Remember Green Ribbon?
So I've just learned about Green Ribbon when I moved out here. Never got it.
Super fire weed, bro.
Yeah.
To the point to where that's like I had a grower that was growing nothing but green ribbon. That's all I smoked, bro. You know how you get tired of smoking weed? I never got tired of smoking green ribbon, bro. Just like an OG. I never got
that was like a sour for me, bro. I smoked it all day, every day.
Smoking OG. Green ribbon, bro. And I ended up quitting. I ended up, well, I ain't gonna say quit. I stopped smoking weed for about 2 years because I bought a super dope batch of Green Ribbon in the middle of my dabbing days. And I was dabbing something tough, bro. And I couldn't get high off the Green Ribbon that I was smoking on all year. And I was so mad about it that I put a pause on smoking.
Do a tolerance break?
Get my tolerance back up.
That's good, man.
Never dabbed again afterwards. So Green Ribbon, that's the old school strain that I've yet to see. I haven't seen any Green Ribbon in forever. Current, it's always going to be an OG, whether it's SF, Tahoe. You know.
Okay.
I'm a super OG guy.
Whoever's got the real OG, Gats fucking with it.
Tap in.
Okay, tap in with bro.
Tap in, please.
And Desert Island.
And Desert Island, I would have to stay with. I would have to stay with the OG.
Oh, another point for OG.
Yeah.
So there's a little rival going on, not to cut you, but there's a rival going on my show. It's for the Desert Island. It's Skittles and OG are battling, bro, toe to toe. Last guess was Skittles.
I wouldn't be mad at the Skittles.
Bro, it's the top 2 answers, bro. I'm gonna do like a little contest. I don't fucking know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but it's gonna be a battle between Skittles and OG. I'm gonna tally up the numbers. Whoever fucking guesses it or something, I'm gonna go and get him a fat ounce of some crazy.
You give me a good OG, man. I'm your best friend until the OG's gone.
That's right. Hell yeah, bro.
At least while it's here, I'm gonna be your best friend.
Well, this would be an interesting question for you. If you could bring back one strain that's no longer here, what would it be?
It would have to be that Green Ribbon shit.
Green Ribbon.
Yeah, bro. I've yet to find. I ain't seen no Green Ribbon in a good. Almost. What? Damn. It's been years, bro. It's been at least 5-6 years since I had it.
So check this out, bro. I seen it 2 years ago. It's being grown in South Sac in the district? In the district, you know what I mean? The little green zone. Dude's old school. He loved it.
Gotta be.
Yeah, he's for sure old school. Shout out to HUD. I don't know that they're still running it though, but I will ask for you.
Man, find out.
They had a lot of that shit, bro.
Find out and line me up.
I feel like it was like 2020, 2021. But yeah, he had a lot of it. I will, bro. I will. Yeah, hell yeah. Look out for the brand called White Rabbit. If you go to 1831,
yep.
they own that club.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
they run it through White Rabbit. You probably see White Rabbit over at Green Thumb.
Probably
or
have.
Zen, my bad.
Probably.
my bad.
Ooh, Josh.
I mean, hey man, we're just talking about this fucking fuck, bro. We brought it up with show. Shit, you fucked me up. My
It's
bad,
all
fellas.
good. White Rabbit.
White Rabbit. Look out for
Okay.
White Rabbit. If you're
Gotcha.
gonna find it, that's who you'll find it from.
Gotcha.
What about weed etiquette? What's your smoking weed or using cannabis pet peeve? What pisses you off? What grinds your gears?
The smell of backwoods.
No shit, man. The smell of a burnt backwood, like a burning backwood.
I'm just not a wood like.
I'm not a wood guy either.
I asked
Don't
my
do the
people.
woods.
I said, bro, what do you guys get from smoking backwoods? Like,
Yeah.
you can't taste the weed the right
Nope.
way. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta fucking if you're not rolling at least an eighth. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. Pet peeve for the backwoods smokers is putting less than a gram in your wood.
Yeah, bro.
Even I get mad at that.
Yeah,
like, bro, you got
it.
this.
Put some weed in that motherfucker.
Put some weed in that motherfucker, bro. I could put an eighth in a fucking in one of these.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you not, what are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? Get that swing ping shit
You
out of
can't
here, man. Put some weed in
can't
that
taste
motherfucker.
your weed, right?
Yeah. This shit's like leather, bro.
Yeah. And then thank God that they invented tips.
Yeah, man. Tips is a game changer, bro.
Yeah, game changer, bro. Because all this
Fucking
shit,
your fingers
all
up,
this-
getting all your lips and shit, res all over your lips and shit.
Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
those are a couple pet. You know.
I like it. I can agree there. Favorite place to smoke?
At home.
At home. Good spot.
At
Are you a
home, bro.
garage guy or just in the crib blowing?
I'm in my room, in my birthday suit, watching
Let's
fucking
go.
Netflix, bro.
There you go.
Like I'm not,
There
you
you go.
know what I mean? I'm watching true crime documentaries all
Okay.
night, scared the
Okay.
shit out of myself, smoking weed. bro.
Paranoid the motherfucker.
What
Shit.
was that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's in here with me?
That's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
At home, man. At home, you know, it's like when I'm in the studio and, you know, like I get blocks. Like I do 10-hour blocks. You know, I'm in there all
Yeah.
day. You know what I mean? I can smoke a ton of weed. We'll go through a zip or two depending on who I'm in there with.
Sure.
Right? And
Especially smoking woods.
right, especially yeah.
It's fucking apes.
Ain't no woods in my session.
No,
even,
no doubt, no
even
doubt.
the engineer can't smoke woods. Even
Good,
the engineer
good.
got to smoke paper.
Keep it player.
But I could smoke a lot of weed, right? But being that I'm active and running my mouth and using my brain and this, that, and the other, it's like, you know, I'm wasting weed, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
If I'm at home, I roll up a nice little 2.5 gram joint.
Mm-hmm.
I feel more better in that.
Yeah, you take your time with it, man.
Yeah.
It takes about a half hour to smoke a
It
joint
might
like that.
go out, yeah, but you know, what I mean, I can babysit.
Yeah, yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean.
I'm on nobody's
You
timeline.
gonna give me something to drink, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Refry, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So being at home smoking is to me the most
like it.
comforting.
yeah, I like it. We're gonna take a little quick break. What's up, Famiglia? Yo, check this out. I gotta take a second to shout out my sponsor, the Gotti brand. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. Here's where you can find the fire in California. The Gotti brand can be purchased at Cookies, Cookies Maywood, Cookies Woodland Hills, Cookies Sacramento, Lemonade Sacramento, Lemonade South Sac, Main Stage Sac and Davis, Zen Garden Wellness down in SoCal. You can get at Lemonade Van Nuys. So thanks again. See y'all back on the show. All right, so if you could smoke with anybody, and this is two people, one that's still with us, one that's no longer with us, who would they be?
You know, I created a bucket list,
Oh, I like it.
and I'm like 2-3 people off from fulfilling.
Nice, bro.
I definitely want to smoke with Snoop.
That's a very popular one.
Haven't gotten to smoke with Snoop yet. And, you know, if I could bring somebody back and smoke with him, I would definitely try to soak up a bunch of knowledge from Mr. Bob Marley himself.
Yo, that is so crazy you said that, bro, because I was thinking, I got Bob Marley vibes when you were about to drop it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You went Snoop and Bob. Those are good answers. And those are somewhat popular answers, man.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to smoke Uncle Snoop, bro.
Everybody.
Including me.
Everybody.
Uncle Snoop.
Come on, Unc.
Come on.
Good
Unc.
pizza.
Come on, baby.
I'll meet you back
Be
here.
a fucking honor, bro. Be a fucking honor.
It's all good.
Hell yeah, I like it, man. If your brand was a band, who would it be? I mean, you're a rapper. I've never asked a rapper this question.
Was a band?
A band, like it could be a rap group, could be ever like. If I were to give you an example, if you'd ask me that question, I would say Frank Sinatra, Wu-Tang, and Metallica. That would encompass me, my personality, my brand.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay.
It could be Gatlin because you know what I'm saying. You are the band.
I would have to. My band.
Yeah,
I'd have Wiz Khalifa as the drummer.
I like it.
Right. I'd have 2 Chainz as the vocalist.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
who else? Let me think.
Somebody remind you of your personality, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wiz. I fucks with Wiz. I fucks with Wiz tough.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Same.
And I would have Currency as like my sparring partner, like my
okay.
like my
Solid.
that's hard, Gat. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
solid, bro.
I would look to Currency for like my rolling skills and shit like that.
I like it.
So, yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
That was good. Solid. Solid band. I fuck with it. I'd go to the show. Shout out your favorite plug from back in the day. Don't got to use his government. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that fucking took good care of you, man.
Hey, man, shouts out to the big homie Slow Mo.
Slow Mo.
SRT.
We appreciate you.
All profits, no losses. Shouts out to the big homie Slow Mo.
Love it, bro.
Straight up.
Do you have a cool story with him, about him, or anything?
Well,
or we could just leave it shout out to Slow Mo.
we I'm just a little bit on him. He was the first studio that I've ever recorded in.
Okay.
I met a lot of artists through his studio.
No doubt.
But I mean, I guess statute of limitations is over. The studio was a front to sell a bunch of weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had a couple of those in Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
So all the artists would come through and get their treat from there and all the shit. I met Messy Marv there. I met a lot of artists there.
I fucks with that.
And we did a song. Oh shit! Fumble.
Man down.
Fumble. We did a
Good
song.
save.
And it's so funny because, and this is when I realized that, damn, what the fuck? So we did a song, and I shouted him out in the song, you know what I mean? And he immediately came in the studio and was like, hey, Big Daddy, don't use my name in the song. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, no,
I see what's going on here. You got it.
No, we out here fucking shit up, dog. Don't be using my name now.
He said, don't use my name, motherfucker.
Well, look, if you're still in contact with him, get him a gift on June 16th. I'm trying to push this agenda for that's National Plug Day.
Okay.
So you get him a fucking cup of coffee, shoot him a $20 Venmo, get him a sack, roll him a joint, something, you know what I'm saying?
Got it. He got that coming.
Yeah, man, June 16th.
Easy. That's easy.
Best advice somebody ever gave you?
Best advice somebody ever gave me. You only get 2 real chances in life to do something huge. Don't fuck them up.
Only 2 ones, huh?
You
Two
said-
big ones?
And I
Okay.
I never knew why it was only 2, right?
Yeah, can you break that down? Because I'm curious as fuck.
Huge chances, right?
Oh, the big ones.
The big ones.
Okay.
To where
Yeah.
life changing.
Yeah.
You
I
only
can
get
relate.
2. You only get 2.
Yeah.
The first one you fuck up is a mistake. The second one you fucked up, everybody's gonna know about it,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be hard to dig your way.
Yeah,
From there, you're on your own to
deep, bro.
create.
You're going to be thinking about that shit all day, bro.
It's
Damn.
real, bro. And
I like it.
And I didn't understand my naiveness
Yeah.
is what my naiveness and my unwilling to be patient
Yeah.
in certain situations
That's a big one.
is what brought me that advice.
For sure.
You know what I mean? If we're not doing what we say we're doing, why the fuck? You know what I mean? I had to learn patience in certain situations. And, he said, man, you only get 2 chances, bro, to bust that real move.
Yeah.
As far as surrounding yourself with people
You know what?
that's going to help you get there, you only get 2.
What comes to mind immediately is my move to California, bro. If I didn't do that, man, I don't know, bro.
Well, the East Coast
I don't
finna start
know.
popping, bro.
Yeah, but lifestyle, that's good. But
Lifestyle.
the life I lived over there and I created for myself and the environment and the world I had to live in based off my history,
Right.
streets, whatever, networks, relationships, it was time to go.
Got you.
It's time to go, you know what I'm
I get
saying?
it. I get it.
And it was the best move I ever made, bro.
Okay.
What's the worst advice somebody ever gave you?
I don't know, man. It's a long list of that.
Right.
I got a long list of bad advice.
Well, fuck it. You gave us a jewel. We'll leave it there.
One of the things is that I can do this shit. You can do the shit on your own. That's bad advice.
It is.
You can't do this shit on your own.
No, you can't. You need a team, man.
So that's just. Anybody ever tell you could do some shit on your own?
I mean, that pertains to some shit, but not like big picture shit. Not big picture shit. And if you really think about it, you can't, bro, because somebody along the way gave you something to help you something.
Bro, you gotta shake somebody's
You made some
hand,
phone
bro.
calls.
You gotta make a phone call to somebody.
You feel me?
You got somebody has somebody.
that's a
you know what I
fact,
mean?
bro.
You're gonna have to ask somebody for something.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Whether it's permission or forgiveness, you have to ask for it. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, you cannot do this shit on your own, no matter what it is.
So, rapid fire time. I'm gonna hit you with some rapid fires before we get up out of here. These are 1-word answers. Try your hardest to keep it 1 word. And I'll let you in on a little lifeline. You can say both if you need to.
Got you.
Because there's one that you're for sure gonna say both, I think.
Got you.
Do you like smoking the hot or the cold?
Oh shit. Can I say neither?
This ain't the both. You can say neither.
Neither.
Well, where you at, man? It's fucking perfect spring day, 70 degrees,
Like
light
70
breeze.
degrees, bro. Like at home, where I can control the motherfucking temperature, bro.
Mild temps, folks. Mild temps.
I can't get high. I can't
We're
get
not
high.
doing hot or cold,
I can't
bro.
get. Okay, yeah, one word.
Yeah, sorry.
right,
Yeah,
go.
then you get me going. And
Neither.
Neither. All right. Joints or blunts?
Papers, joints,
Bongs or bowls?
bowls.
Do you dab?
Used to.
If you used to, you for sure did hot starts. I was going to say, do you do hot starts or cold starts?
The fuck is that?
So hot starts mean you torch the rig, get it nice and hot first? Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Would you rather fuck with a rig or a Puffco if you had to dab?
Rig.
Okay. He was a real dabber, folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Street smarts or book smarts?
Streets.
Beavis or Butthead?
Butthead.
Ren or Stimpy?
Stimpy.
SpongeBob or Patrick?
Damn. Why is that so hard to answer?
I don't know, bro. I'm loving seeing you squirm, though, bro. People usually have an answer for that.
SpongeBob.
All right.
I'm gonna go with SpongeBob.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Street Fighter.
Regular doinks or hash holes?
Rest in peace, King Dave. Doinks.
Rest in peace, King Dave, indeed, man. I love that you know that. He's from Jersey.
Yeah, he fucked with Cali tough.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
He came out here a few times. I met him a few times.
Pass that shit or I'm smoking it to the face?
I'm smoking to the face.
To the facial. Football or baseball?
Football.
Bike or skateboard?
Bike.
80s or 90s?
Shit. 90s.
NorCal or SoCal?
NorCal.
All day. Sac or the Bay?
Tree City.
You know it. Nutty North or South Sac, Iraq?
Iraq.
I figured. Pizza or tacos? You're going to get judged here.
Both.
Oh, fucking nobody said both yet. I like it.
Both.
Tacos or burritos?
Tacos.
Beach or snow?
Snow.
Cheetos or flaming hot Cheetos?
Regular fucking Cheetos.
Motherfucker,
I ain't got time for that
You
shit.
feel me? The Wire or The Sopranos? You're also going to be judged, my friend. Choose wisely.
Damn it.
Nah, this is your truth, bro. I'm breaking balls.
I'm going to have to go with The Wire.
All right.
I'm going to have to go with The Wire.
All right. Shout out to B More. Automatic or revolver?
Automatic.
You're lost in the woods. Pack of matches or a hatchet?
A hatchet.
You gotta hack some shit up. Body shot or face shot from Mike Tyson?
Oof. Break your face or break your ribs? Which
Yeah, pick one. One's gonna happen indefinitely.
I'm gonna say, oh, god damn. I'm gonna have to say body shot.
Smart. You'll recoup faster.
Yeah, I got vertigo.
Shot of 151 or a hot dab? Someone did say both, by the way. He's like, I'll
Oh,
take the
fuck
fucking
no.
shot after I do the hot dab.
Yeah, I'll do the hot dab.
Hot dab, all right. Dirt bike or four-wheeler?
Four-wheeler.
Gelato Runs Terps or OG Gas?
OG. Wait a minute, because I like some gelato, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like the gelato. I'm gonna stick with the OG though. I ain't
OG, all right. Tupac or Biggie?
Pac.
Wu-Tang or Death Row?
Now see, that's different. Wu-Tang.
Oh shit! I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
All right. I fucks with that.
We one word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's good. I fucks with it.
Wu-Tang.
So before we get up out of here, man, this is this fucking guy segment. If you ever seen shit or you got a story for us where after said thing happened, you said this fucking guy. Hit me.
Oh shit. Let me see. You know, before weed got legal, you know what I mean? You know, I was definitely a part of that life too. We used to fly a lot of packs. We used to hustle on the block.
Yeah.
5 sacks, 10 sacks, 20, whatever the fuck you need.
Oh, the shit.
Right? You know what I mean? We started off slow, but at a point we were, you know, we was grabbing pounds. You know what I mean? The very first time I got a 10-pack, right? I pieced up with my boy. He was a little older than me, and you know, we went and grabbed the bags, got the duffel bag in the trunk, leaving the spot where we got the tree from, on the way back to the crib. We got all the way into the hood. Police got behind us. Right? So, you know, I'm looking, you know, yeah, police, you know, don't look back, all the shit, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We get pulled over. Police, the fucking cop just so happened to know my man.
Oh.
Right? You know,
Is that good or bad?
It's bad.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? you know, we ain't gonna use his.
No.
We just gonna, Mr.
The
Thompson.
homie.
You know, Mr. Thompson, how you doing? I'm damn last name. Okay. Man, what you know, and I can tell that they had a relationship
For
by
sure.
the way he responded. Man, what the fuck do you want? You know what I mean? Like this guy's been bothering you. You know what I mean? He says, man, how you doing today? You know, small talk bullshit. My partner asked him why you pulling me over. He fucking points to a crack in the window, in the fucking windshield. He said, oh, you got this crack in the windshield. I got
Motherfucker.
You know, but he knows that my guy's on fucking probation.
For sure.
I mean? I'm on probation.
Ooh.
You know,
Double whammy.
You know, we ain't been to the pen yet, but we on probation. You know what I'm saying? And you know, proceeds to fucking pull us out the car and search the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We sitting on the curb. I'm telling my boy, I said, bro, you finna pop that trunk and find them 10 P's. This was, you know, this is when the tree wasn't fucking legal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Pulls the tree out the trunk. You know, whose bag is this? Blah, blah, blah. My partner was solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, he said, man, you know, I'm gonna take the shit. You know,
Yeah.
Mind you, we get pulled over 2 houses down from my house.
Oh.
So we're like right before we pull up to my house.
Yeah.
I said, nah, man, just fucking weed. Like, what really is it? They tripping on weed, but so fucking what? It's only weed, bro. We ain't killed nobody, bro. I'm not gonna let you. He said, nah, man, go in the house, man. You know, I got a little bit more crazier record than you. You know what I mean? You ain't in that much trouble yet. You know, it's just some weed. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Fucking shout out to him, man.
Right? Solid one, right?
Where are those guys these days?
Man, ain't too many, bro. Ain't too many. So, anyways, my boy tells me, he said, man, it's my weed, man, you know. He said, okay, well, you know what's gonna happen.
You know the game plan.
You know what I mean? You know. I'll go in the house right after. You know what I mean? Crazy. My mom comes outside watching. I got, you know, a couple neighbors.
Yeah.
Shit.
You woke the block up.
I go right in the house, right? I don't come out for a couple hours after the shit is all, you know, all done. And the next day, right? Well, they take my boy to jail. The next day, right? I'm outside smoking. The same cop pulls up, and he's like, "Where's the weed? What's up? Where's the weed? You know what I mean? What's happening? Where's the tree? You know what I mean?" And I'm like, "Bro, ain't no tree, bro. You know, I'm thinking he's trying to jam me up for some new shit."
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Come to find out, The next day, right, my partner comes, he gives me a call. He said, hey, man, I'm out. You know what I mean? They dropped all the charges. I said, what the fuck you mean they dropped all the charges? Yeah, man, they dropped all the charges. I went to court and the shit was, thrown out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck happened? I go outside. My neighbor from down the street comes outside. We talking.
Yeah.
And just through small talk, I tell him about us getting jammed up the day before yesterday. He said, oh, that was you? Went in the house and brought the duffel bag outside. He said, well, this is yours. I said, where the fuck you get this? He said, man, the cop, after we put your buddy in the trunk, he just pulled off with the duffel bag on the back of the motherfucking car.
Oh my God, I didn't see that coming, bro.
Right? I said, what? He said, man, I'm watching the thing. I'm watching it happen. I didn't know that was you.
Lost the fucking evidence.
The police lost the fucking evidence.
And then son grabbed the weed, and then, oh man, what a fucking, this fucking guy. That's a good one,
right,
bro.
Right?
That's a good one.
I swear to God, I'm thinking to myself,
Oh
I'm like,
shit.
I said, what are the fucking odds, bro?
What are the odds?
The police leaving the duffel bag on the back of their car, pulling off.
Goofy ass.
Took my boy to
goofy
jail.
ass, bro.
Took my boy to jail.
Oh man.
And didn't have nothing to
bro.
write up. He said, man, I said, no. He said, I went in, they tried to write this shit up, and I knew it was a problem. I was in the holding tank for an hour. I was in the release tank for the rest of the day.
Motherfuckers, man. Yeah, they kept him for the little bullshit 48.
Yep.
And then let him go, just to break his balls.
Yep.
And fucking let him go. Damn, man. That's a good story, man. So before we get up out of here, man, great episode, by the way. I loved hearing your story, man. I like to share with people, the power of networking and, how did we meet and who do you know that I should get on the show. So how did we meet, man? Just kind of pass it by.
Met through the coach, you know what I mean? Zen
yeah,
Gordon,
coach.
You know what I'm saying?
Coach and
just being
Zen
outside,
Gordon.
running into each other in common space.
Yeah. The pizza brought us together, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I've yet to taste the actual pizza, though.
I'm going to give you something to go. I'll give you a slice to go.
I've yet to taste the actual pizza.
I got you, bro.
But from what I've been seeing, man, you got a dope situation.
Thanks, bro. You too, man.
You're doing dope things.
Appreciate it, dog. Hell yeah, man.
Salute.
Hell yeah, appreciate that, dog. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. So who do you think I should have on the show, bro?
Depends on what realm, you know what I'm saying?
Cannabis-centric, but I like dope humans.
But from what I see that we doing, I think you should really holler at the homie D-Rec.
D-Rec? Okay, his name's come up, man. I got to get him on the list. You know what? He said he would come on, too. I got to holler at him, man.
Super good dude, fellow artist, Sacramento native.
Rec Tips.
Yeah, and he is the creator of the Rec Tips.
Yeah, man.
I think it would be dope to hear it. I would like to hear his story.
Definitely.
So,
definitely. Rec, you've been requested again, Kujin. Come on the show.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Well, shit, man, how can people find you? How can I reach into my network and have my people help you in your mission?
Man, my mission is just to continue to build in all aspects. Yes, we are in the cannabis lane, but I do a lot, man. I got a nonprofit, you know what I mean? I spend every year, doing X amount of things for these kids in these streets.
Nice, bro.
Like I said, we do the clothing thing, we do the music thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm on the verge of pulling out this pop-up truck, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be geared towards the culture and the creatives. And I'm just big on being outside with my people.
That's right, man.
mean? So when you see me, just say what's happening.
Say what's up to Gat, man. You see him, say what's up, man.
I ain't hard to approach. I ain't got a million bodyguards around.
He's a gentleman.
I ain't got no, I ain't got no ops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He's safe. He's safe to be around.
Safe. You know what I
Safe to
mean?
be around.
So you can say what's up, and let's figure it out, man. My Instagram is _Gatlin.
Okay.
Twitter the same, Facebook the same, YouTube the same.
It's
all the Gatlin. I ain't got no crazy names or nothing like that.
You see it, man. What you see is what you get.
Yep. And like I said, we doing music. We doing this and we doing a little bit of that.
Yep.
So
That's what's up, man. Well, shit,
let's
man.
get it
Thanks
together.
for stopping by.
All love.
Sharing your story. All love, for sure, man.
Good pizza.
Good pizza, man. Yo, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the support and the love, man. Again, help your boy out. Help your big cool jeans. Subscribe to the Patreon. Let's keep this show moving. You know what I'm saying? Give you more gabagool, good pizza, all that good shit. Goodpizza.com with 3 Z's. Get the merch, you already know. See y'all next time, man. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.